Back at the Nine Dragons event, ATM Master Championship Final for the second placed men in the race, and there has been a bit of a drama here happening in the last kilometers of the race, because it's not Godwin Mirror and it's not Arnie Macaneras coming into the finish line here. Something must have happened with both of them. Presumably they went off course, and instead we will have Lodewijk Vriens from Hong Kong taking second place here today. He was one of the three top favorites alongside race winner John Ray Onifa, but Lodewijk was no match for Onifa today, but still now officially taking second place here at the finish. Here he is, originally from the Netherlands, based in Hong Kong for a long time. Second place. Congratulations, Lodewijk. You need a second? Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Second place at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Have you seen Godwin and Arnie anywhere?
No, actually, no, not at all. I didn't realize I was in second until the last checkpoint when they told me they had updated me on that situation. They hadn't seen Godwin or Arnie themselves. I have no idea where they went wrong, but yeah, they seem to have gone off course at some point. Yeah.
So second place is, I guess, a result you can live with. but what about the race? Your race?
Well, I think it's basically the best result I could have gotten. Stingray, Arnie and Godwin pushed an incredible pace from the get-go. I don't think I saw them for the first 10 minutes and then never again. Don't think I could have caught them today. Yeah, I ran with the Japanese runner for the majority of the race. He fell at one point, and that's when I lost him just before the second last checkpoint as well. But it was a great day. I mean, it's a beautiful course. It's incredibly difficult and relentless, and the rain cooled us down, but it also adds a whole nother challenge to it with the mist and all that stuff as well.
Do you feel you were at the same level as Ultra Fish and Sheep in October?
That's a good question. Maybe not quite. Not as confident. I have a slight ankle issue at the moment. Not as confident in that. I think I'm not far off, but I don't think I could have, even in that state back then. I don't think I would have beat Stingray, to be honest.
He was absolutely outstanding today, and now a two-time ATM Master Champion. This was your first time competing in the ATM Final. Will we see you again also next season?
Yeah, I hope so. If I can make it back, I'll definitely be here.
Thanks a lot, Lodewijk, and congratulations. Yeah. So that's Lodewijk Vriens taking second place here. And also interesting what he had to mention, Hiroki Kai is the Japanese runner he was running most of the day with. And Hiroki Kai apparently made a tumble also in the last section. So let's see who will take third place. Hisashi Kitamura was very close also at the last checkpoint to Lodewijk and Hiroki Kai. So which of the Japanese will it be? I look around here, we can see the runners coming from behind the fence here, but nobody yet. But let's keep the live stream rolling for a bit, because normally speaking they can't be far. But very sad news for the Filipino team that Godwin Mirror and Arnie Macaneras clearly have gone off course. We assume that it's that, of course. We hope that there's nothing more, but Lodewijk said he didn't see anybody. So that's, I guess, what will have happened. Meanwhile, Amy is back also from Phang Linh, where she was witnessing the 50-50 race and also the ladies race in the ATM Master Final. How was it on Phang Linh? Do you have any interesting news to share about the women's race?
Priya came in pretty strong, and although it was raining really heavily, but I think she's very calm, and then she stomps off for her lead, and then about, I think, 6 minutes later, Dunning came in, and she's very composed as usual, and I think she's fine. I think she's trying to catch up, but I think in the subsequent CP, I think she lost a bit of time, and I think she's about 20 minutes behind her now. And subsequently, I think the Japanese ladies, Chisato and Miho, they're just slightly behind Dunning, so I hope that Dunning still keeps a place.
And in terms of the team championship, have you seen any of the Filipino female runners?
Filipino. Oh yeah, I think I see Shelly and I see Cecile. There's quite in a top 7 or something. Yeah, so I think their team Philippines is in very good hands to win.
Ritzi Amore.
Some again? Yes. Yeah, I think yeah, sorry to two. Yes, correct. Yeah, that's true.
Thank you, Amy, for this brief intermezzo. So the Filipino team is still favorite to win the team championship, but with Arnie and Godwin now disappearing for the time being. Of course, we still need to wait and see what happens. But also Team Japan has lost 2 of its male protagonists. Shoma Maruyama, who started the race very well this morning, or not this morning, this in the middle of the night, and Yuta Matsuyama have both DNF'd. So they're already here at the finish, showered and everything. So both Japanese runners are out of contention. So that means that for the team championship, it will all depend on Hiroki Kai, Hisashi Kitamura, and Tomohiro Mitsukoshi. And we're still waiting for any runner to come back. Should be Hiroki Kai or Hisashi Kitamura. Behind them it was Milton Amat at checkpoint 6. Last time we saw the runners, Milton Amat was still close, but he could not keep the pace of Kitamura. So Kitamura was the guy moving forward on the leaderboard. Also Christian Jurgensen was still running very well and might also still gain a few places alongside with Wilson Singing from Malaysia, the second Malaysian. Jeff Campbell, the defending champion, unfortunately has not had a good day. He's still in the race, but he's outside the top 10. At CP6 he was ranked 12, slipped behind Joe Mark Ferrer, also a Filipino. Kiksuelo is also still running in the top 10 in 8th place, just behind Milton Amat. At least that's how it was at CP6. But these last 18 kilometers of this course is very tough. So a lot can happen in these last 18 kilometers. I'm not just talking about going off course, but runners can bonk. Yeah, and trail running is very often a waiting game. Luckily the rain let up. So it's not raining at the moment, just a bit of drizzle still, nothing major. The temperature has dropped as well compared to the start as a result of the rainfall in the middle of the night. So the only runners coming in at the moment are the Asia Trailmaster finalists. Later on in the morning and the rest of the day we will have also many of the 50-50 stage racers here at the Nine Dragons. We will be keeping you updated on that as well, of course. Tomorrow is also the 50 kilometers, the second day of the stage race, and we will be following that race very closely as usual, because also the 50 kilometer tomorrow is a qualifier for the season 11 points ranking, just like the stage race, the 50-50. So runners also get finisher medal, finisher t-shirts. Yeah, and we just have to keep on waiting, it seems. A bit strange also, because Hisashi was only 2 minutes behind at the CP6. And he was the coming man. Did he misjudge his effort, and did he actually bonk in these last sections? It's a bit unusual. Kitamura normally has no issue with pacing and the race distance of 72 kilometers. And the rain is actually now beginning to fall a bit more again, so I think I will close this live stream also to save battery life, and we'll be back when the next runners coming to the finish line here of the Nine Dragons event.